it sounds like they were having trouble with the bell, the closing bell on Wall Street. There was more applause than ding-a-ling-a-ling. I don't think that could be possible, so possibly it was our microphone not properly placed at Wall Street today. Anyway, we'll get to the closing bell report with Rob Williams, of course, Newsmax Deputy Financial Editor. But first, I want to let you know we'll have a special live coverage of President Obama's immigration speech tonight. It all starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Newsmax TV and on NewsmaxTV.com, of course. And that will be followed, ladies and gentlemen, by the world premiere of I Killed Kennedy. That's a shocking new documentary about the death of President Kennedy, of course, and you'll not want to miss it, I assure you. Our coverage begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. Okay, closing bell report. Rob Williams in. Dow up 33 points. We put that up on the big screen. S&P new record close for the Dow and the S&P. And the NASDAQ, I believe, up as well. Yeah, 26 points. So a good day. What do we owe that to?
Well, today we got a lot of good economic data. Inflation looked pretty tame with the fall in energy prices helping out. Housing data looked good, and oil prices fell, so that lifted the energy sector.
That's always a good thing. Yeah, you had inflation, unemployment claims, and also existing home sales rose as well.
Well, right, and jobless claims stayed under 300,000, which is considered a pretty critical mark for the 10th week in a row, and we haven't seen this happen since the year 2000.
That's a long time ago, and financially speaking, that's forever ago. I want to talk about looking ahead, but first of all,
sure.
I want to talk about what's on moneynews.com that we could people who log on to moneynews.com could do that 24/7.
Okay.
You know, live 24/7 is the site. But what's some of the things they might find there?
Well, today I went to Barclays Capital to hear their analysts talk about their outlook for next year.
I was wondering why you weren't at your desk.
Yeah, that's where I was. So they're looking for global equities to rise 9% next year, and they recommend overweighting Japan and Europe because they
really. So they see Japan coming out of this a buying opportunity.
Well, yeah, because they see there's easy monetary policy there. The Bank of Japan wants to pump $700 billion into its economy next year. And the European Central Bank, that's their version of the Fed, also is hinting at that it could pump $1 trillion into the European economy. By buying bonds, doing quantitative easing, the thing that our Fed just ended last month.
Yeah, right.
So with that kind of policy in place, the expectation is those markets will benefit from all that
and
liquidity.
Of course, yeah, well, that's very, you didn't give me any Nets tickets at Barclay Financial, did you? No, okay, sorry about that. Had to ask. So let's talk a little bit about what we could be looking ahead to tomorrow, and of course, next week with the short week, the holiday week with Thanksgiving. That's traditionally a pretty good week heading into Black Friday, is it not?
Yeah, a lot of expectation. There are always usually high hopes for Black Friday that it's going to be just a blockbuster sales year, and so it'll be a short week for trading, but typically a good week for the market. After that, we may see some selling as the sales results come in and people analyze it more.
Intel, big gainer today in the Dow, 4.7%. That's quite a rise.
Yeah, they were the biggest gainer today. They raised their dividend by about 7% for next year and also offered a strong outlook as they focus on PCs and data centers.
Both of that combination will do it. All right, good to talk to you.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Rob
Sounds
Williams,
good.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks.
And don't forget, if you want to take control of your financial future, check out moneynews.com. It is live 24/7. I love when they put it up on the screen as I talk about it. It's the magic of television, ladies and gentlemen. You're witnessing magic taking place right now. All right, no more magic. I'm back on the screen. Okay, up next, we're going to have Gimme 5. You know it, you love it, you got to have it. It's coming right next to here on the Steve Malzberg Show, only on Newsmax Television.